Why 320? The height limit of Minecraft. But I wanted to go higher, specifically to why 100,000. Let me explain. Ever since I joined this server, I've done nothing to be remembered by. So I'm gonna fly to why 100,000, being the highest point anyone has ever flown to. But there's one problem. I'm broke. Luckily, my team, the Explorers, has a base. But while I was grinding, something happened. One of my teammates, Gelation, owed another player, Vivern, a strength. Because on this SMP, when you kill a player, you gain a strength and they lose a strength. But when it was time for Gelations to pay the strength, he logged out, forcing me to pay the consequences. Is he coming? Oh shit. Grippin!
Oh no, you're not crippling.
Please don't kill me. I'm so broke, bruh. Are you actually killing me?
Hey, yo, you better call Gelations.
Okay, I'll call Gelations, but I will call Gelations. Chill, I will. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna die. I had died, becoming even more broke than I was before. But afterwards, Vivern had something to tell me.
You could. Something really bad, you could say it for me.
Watch, bro. I'm gonna get.
I'm at Nate, brother, please. I just got that strength.
I think I gotta keep this one. I think it's only fair.
Why is it fair? What did I do?
I mean, like, you had the chance to log off.
Well, I am a rule
Actually, I should reward you for not logging
Yeah.
off. Dude, that's so true. I should do that.
What do you have?
How much strength are you at?
I'm at -3.
Oh, wait, give me all your armor right now?
Now that was an interesting request. I mean, he could just kill me and take his strength, but despite my better judgment, I trusted him.
Yay!
Bruh.
Oh.
But instead of killing me, he gave me a maxed out set, golden apples and pearls. So I may have lost his strength, but now I had more time to fly to Y 100,000. But in order to do that, I would need a ton of Elytras. And I would also need all of them to have Unbreaking 3. I would put Mending, but you can't really mend them mid-air. But while going back to the base, this happened. So anyways, I should probably start to get the Unbreaking books for the Elytras. And to do this, I'm going to get bamboo, turn it into sticks, and then trade it with villagers. But something else that we would need is Elytras. And since I'm playing on a YouTuber SMP, every single entity has been looted. But one of my teammates has a ton of Elytras. The problem is he does not want to give me them.
But I do need the rest. It's like really broken. Hold on, stay there.
Okay.
Don't rob me. Bro!
What?
Give me them back.
What do you
Nah,
mean?
no.
But if I kept running away with his Elytras, then he would tell my team, getting me kicked. But if I gave back the Elytras, I would never be able to fly to Y 100,000. But he made a deal with me. We were gonna duel and whoever won kept the Elytras. But he had strength 1 and I had weakness 3. But this was the only way I could get to Y 100,000. So even though the duel was almost impossible, I accepted it.
Oh, what the f-
But my armor was almost broken, and I was running out of materials, and if I died, I would never be able to fly to Y100,000. So I decided to run. And even though I would probably be kicked from my team, I now had the Elytras. And a few days later, Jalations, the leader of the team, notified me that I was off the team. I had sacrificed everything, losing my entire team. And not only did I have to do this whole project by myself now, I now had a few more targets on my back. But I couldn't focus on that now. I still had to fly to Y100,000. If I failed, that would have mean I had done this all for nothing. The next thing I needed was a sugarcane farm. Because to get up that high, I would need a lot of rockets, and the way to craft rockets is gunpowder and sugarcane. And while I did that, I asked another player to get me gunpowder. But while I built the farm, I began thinking of something. Even though I was kicked from my team, I still had their base cords. So I went there to see what was going on, which is when I saw the owner of the team wearing no armor. And with his bed set only a few blocks away, I thought of an idea. I could ban him from the server, because on this server, when you die 6 times, you're banned. Bro, this kid.
Oh. What?
And just like that, I had done it. I had banned my ex-teammate, and I was more powerful than ever, and now there's only one thing left to do. Complete my mission of flying to Y100,000. Okay, this will be my last time for a while that I will be touching the ground. This has taken so long, but I think I'm ready to fly. I set my bed just in case I land and die. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. And like that, I had started flying, and I started to reach my first checkpoints. 5%, 8%, 10%, which was when I realized this is gonna take a while. Okay, 15%. This has taken a while, but we're making good progress. Last 300 blocks. Come on. We've done it. Yeah. Okay, and now all that was left to do was fall down. But achieving that didn't feel right. I mean, what's the point of achieving something big if you have no one to celebrate it with? I had given up everything to do this, and now I had 0 teammates. And as I fell, I thought of all the good times me and my teammates had, and decided that I was gonna make it up to them in any way possible. And after about 30 minutes, I had landed back on the ground. But instead of celebrating, I went straight to trying to get my teammates back. And to revive a player on this server, you need 4 strength. And since I banned my friend earlier, I decided I was gonna revive him. But I had none of the other materials. So I gave the strength to one of his teammates. And yes, he would be revived, but I would never be back on the team. But after Jalations was revived, he said there was one way that he'd forgive me, which was to let the team that I just betrayed ban me off the server. And I accepted. And as I walked to the base to get banned, I remembered all the times I've had on this server. All the wars, all the betrayals, and all the deaths. And I realized that after this event, I will most likely never log back onto the server. Because why would they revive me after everything I did? And then I arrived at the base.
Hello, J-Myth.
I'm ready.
Alright, follow me. Set your bed spawn right here.
Okay.
Alright.
It's
as you know, you've done a lot to hurt this team, J-Myth. You banned me off the server, and then on top of that, you didn't follow the plan at all. You held us back. You did everything wrong, even though you told us you wouldn't. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ban you off the server, okay?
Okay.
Alright, ready, Cosmos?
I'm sorry. There we go, that's 2. Number 3. There we go. Oh, he's like comboing me. Stop. Get back here. No.
Listen, J-Myth. I'm sorry we had to do this.
It's okay. I had fun.
You passed the test. You passed the test, J-Myth. I know you had some personal things, you had to take care of on the server, and we understand that. And although we thought you might be our enemy, this was all a test to see if you were really, truly still with us.
Congratulations.
So,
you fast.
We're happy to let you back on the team.
After everything that happened, they had let me back on the team, which shows I should have stayed with them from the beginning. And after that, we got back on our plan. Since the beginning, our plan was to explore the entire map. But for the past 2 weeks, instead of helping them, I went off and did my own thing. But now I was happy to help them fill out the entire map. But little did I know, things would go south quickly. Oh, Vivian, help, Vivian.